Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the GeekBuddy, where we are here for yet another reaction video for your viewing pleasure. Trailers, music videos, dance numbers, scenes from movies. We do it all, and we do it all for you. Today, we will be checking out the trailer. I believe it just came out a few days ago for the movie Bholaa. I believe that's what it's called. If not, I apologize. But yes, it comes out at the end of this month too, at the day of recording. So brand new trailer for you guys. As always, Jimmy Bebe, and I am joined as always by, I will let her introduce herself today. Let her give herself an introduction.
Hello guys, this is Cami. Today I'm doing great. Still a bit under the weather. Weather is just here, there. So I'm just hanging on. But hello.
You know what I think would help is the get well comments. I don't think I've seen a single one. Disappointed. Come on, everybody. You got to get those in there. And you can do so right after you watch this video. But if you're queued up, we're going to go ahead and just jump into it. So without further ado, 3, 2, 1, we can hit the play button.
लालगंज यहाँ से 80 किलोमीटर दूर वहाँ पहुँचा के तुम निकल जाना तुम पे कोई चार्ज नहीं लगेगा ठीक है चलो
नहीं
साले हथकड़ी खुली नहीं और शुरू हो गई रंगबाजी हाँ
शक्ल देखकर चार्जशीट बनाने लग गई आजकल पुलिस
शक्ल नहीं अक्कड़ देख के
वर्दी पुलिस वाला पहने या पुलिस वाली दोनों डंडे का जोर दिखाते हैं
आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है
आखी मेरा फेवरेट खाना अब तक 11 खा चुका हूँ
आज फिर मरने का इरादा है
जिका गैंग अश्वत्थामा और उसका भाई निसारी नाक पे दम कर दिया पूरे डिपार्टमेंट की
खुफिया तरीके से काम करते हैं सर इसलिए पकड़े नहीं गए आज
मजबूरियों को मौका बनाना चाहता है डराने के लिए बेटी का वास्ता तो दे दिया अब इन देशभक्तों को बचाने के लिए क्या दोगी
कितना चाहिए
शेरों के संविधान में समझौता नहीं होता पहले कभी दिखे नहीं
दिखे होते तो तू नहीं दिखता
मैडम आपको गोली लगी
बंदूक की नौकरी की है गोली तो खानी पड़ेगी
लाओ पकड़ के डायन को
करते हैं एग्जाम्पल सेट ये जो वर्दी की हनक दिखा रहे हैं ना साले निकालते हैं इनकी सनक
अगर रातों रात कौन सी कोख से पैदा हो गए ये धरती बंजर होके भी बुज़दिल पैदा नहीं करती है
जरूर तुम्हारे नारकोटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट का कोई उनके साथ मिला हुआ है
पगला गए हो क्या शरीर के साथ साथ बुद्धि भी छोटा हो गया अरे होश में नहीं सब जोश में भी है
आप मेरे क्या लगते हो
Wow.
अरे यहाँ थाने को चंबल बना दिया हम लोग सिर्फ 5 लोग हैं भाई
लड़ाइयाँ हौसलों से जीती जाती है संख्या बल और हथियारों से नहीं
All right. Ladies first.
Well, I have one word and it looks mighty. This is what comes into my mind with this trailer. It looks very mighty. The way he's fighting and the scenes. I'm happy it is coming in 3D. It is the type of movie worth watching in 3D because the action is looking great. I remember we reacted to the teaser and I'm loving the trailer much more. The teaser was like okay for me, but now that I'm seeing the trailer, I feel more into it. And I remember also I saw that someone commented that he does his own stunts. It is not someone else's double. He is doing it by himself. So at this age also to be able to pull it off by himself, it's huge. We saw in the trailer all the things that he was pulling off. I could say my favorite scene from this trailer is when he's the lights, like kind of chalk lights, are behind, and like you can see the silhouette mostly. I like that part a lot. It is a bit different take on fighting scene, not just normal that we see bodies to
Yeah.
bodies, but we see like the silhouette. And another thing that I'm excited is that he's the director of
Okay.
this movie. He's an amazing actor. We also know he's a great director. I want to see how he will pull it off, but I'm sold. I'm sold till now. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I will not say it is perfect for me. There are some parts that I liked also from the teaser that I wish would have been again here. But obviously, you cannot repeat everything that you already put in something else. But yes, this makes it more solid for me. This make it more solid. The action scenes look more solid, and I'm understanding a bit more what is going on. Because in the other part, we were just lost, like what is going on, what is
Yeah.
happening. Here we understand more that he makes kind of a treaty or something, a deal with the police to help her in exchange for something. We also know from the teaser that daughter is involved because he was dragged down the stairs and then he remembers and he comes up again. So I want to see, and I love his weapon. I love that it's
Yeah.
not the conventional weapon that you normally have, like this kind of machete that we have seen in
Yeah.
all the movies that we have seen till now, or wood or something else. It is different. It is very different, and from only that, I'm liking it a lot. How creative they will get, because we already told that we talked about this in the other scene with NTR, how he used the axe in so
Yeah.
many ways. So I want to see here how he will use it, because we already used it once. They show how I think it was 3 people that
He
it went
pushed.
through.
Yeah, he pushed one person on it, and then he grabbed it, pulled it the rest of the way through him, and then stabbed the next
Yeah,
person with it. And it was like, that's a cool
yeah.
transition as far as using the weapon. That's one of the highlights of the video of the trailer for me. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of highlights in it though, and that's why that one I guess kind of stood out for me because it was kind of like a lot. It's like they just took a lot of stuff for the movie and just kind of crammed it into this. I believe it was 2.5 minute trailer. They didn't let any kind of scenes breathe in the trailer to kind of give you an idea of things break. I guess to help me understand what the story is leading towards, I guess. It was just kind of like shot, real short shot, real short shot, real short shot, and they kind of bounced from, I'm assuming because I haven't seen the movie, but bouncing from like this part of the movie to this part of the movie, and then this part back to this part, but it has nothing to do with the original. And it's kind of a jumbled mess for me. The car scenes, which I'm usually like all about, they kind of looked a little fake. And I know they're all fake, but that one just looked fake to me. Like the graphics for the CGI, whatever they're using for it, just wasn't that good. Was the one where he was on the motorcycle. Like there was I think 3 times where they had the shot where the tires barely miss him on the motorcycle, and
Yeah.
it's like, it's overkill. You ain't gotta do it over and over and over again. And another one where like he pushed one motorcycle with the front of his motorcycle, and then he just kind of stopped. It just really looked almost as if I made I made this, and it was like, oh man, no, you should have better resources at your hands than that. So it doesn't look good to me, unfortunately. And another thing I look at is 3D. I don't know how big 3D is in Indian cinema, but I know that in Western cinema, whenever 3D is used, most of the time it's used to mask the fact that the movie is probably not going to be that good. It's kind of like bells and whistles they attach to it to be like, oh, this movie, yeah, you're going to want to see it because it's 3D and you get to really enjoy some of the things. I'm sure there's going to be a scene where a trident comes looking like it's flying right at you because that's what he's using. And it's cool. It's very great usage of that technology. But I don't like when things have to try and hide behind bells and whistles. It's just in any form of entertainment, I just don't like it. And that's kind of what it seems like they're doing here. There wasn't a lot of that trailer for me to get hyped about. Again, I like the scene where he and then stabs him. That's cool. I'd be interested to see what else he does with that trident. I'm curious what Bholaa stands for. So I know the titles usually have something to do with. I guess in Western cinema, the titles for movies don't really go with the movie, the story within the movie, as much as what I've noticed in Western, Indian cinema they do. Like this title has to do with the god that is the plot of the whole movie, or in that sense. So I'm curious what Bholaa stands for. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably what that trident weapon he's using is. If I had to just take a wild guess, I don't know though.
From what I know, I think it is innocent. And another thing is that this is his name.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. The trident, if I'm not mistaken, it is the one like the Lord Shiva used.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have seen the idol of him, but he usually has like this type of trident, which is very different from the types we see in our side. It is a bit like different shape.
Yeah, it's got more curves to it. It's not just the traditional.
So it is the trident from him, from Lord Shiva. So like, that to give it a bit more.
Okay. So with that, I can't give it anything higher than like a 2.5. And even then, I feel like I'm going a little high just based on how I felt about it. Like the trailer didn't make me want to see the movie like that, and that's unfortunate. Probably could be a better movie than what I'm thinking it's gonna be, but yeah, that trailer did nothing for me. Sorry, everybody.
In my case, I give it like a 4.3. I wouldn't say it is the perfect trailer, but something I do agree with this trailer is that it is not what we are used to, and I think that is right for this movie because it is a remake. It is a remake from Kaiti, and obviously there will be changes.
Yeah.
Only from what he's using in some parts. I know there will be changes. So my guess, it is just my guess, especially because it will be connected to Vikram. So my guess and my take is that somehow like they have to also pull the attention of us. And I think it is showing these great scenes instead of revealing all the changes that they have made and how it will be different. Why this remake will be different or better or more exciting than the other. They can not reveal. So
that's fair.
That's why I would give it like a 4.3. Yes, my point of view is a bit different. My take from this trailer is a bit different, and it is enough to take me to movie theater. 100%. I will go and watch it. I'll find a way to watch this movie.
I think the best way to sum it up for me is that trailer reminded me of the trailers I stopped watching from Western cinema. Like I just don't watch them any. Like I watch a few, but like I used to actively go and look at all the new movies that come out. I don't do that anymore. Like because I just got tired of the trailers. I think they're just bad. It's a waste of my time. That one kind of seemed like those. Every once in a while, I do check out something that's coming out if it's like really important to me. But other than that, I'm just like, yeah, I don't need to. Like Scream's coming out. I know I want to watch Scream. I'll watch that trailer. But yeah, I don't know. That just really reminded me of like a Marvel Avengers trailer, and it's like I don't know. It doesn't work for me. But anyway. We're on opposite sides. I like it when we disagree. I do. I think it gives people a better perspective on what we're going through. But it's time for comment of the day, and I'm super excited about this one because it's probably the silliest comment I've ever seen we got, and it's nonsense and it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. And if you want your comment read like this one I'm about to read, you got to do the comment first. And as I always say, make it stand out, and it'll get read. Much like. What's his name? Venkatesh-NTR-333 said on our Aravinda Samtha NTR school fight scene reaction video we did. That great fight scene in the school, in the hallway and everything, where he used the axe. We were talking about that earlier. This is the video in which Venkatesh-NTR-333 commented, "My dog name is also Jimmy." That's great news. That's great news. It's the best name I've ever heard for a dog. I don't know your dog, but they're my favorite dog in the world at this point. So thank you for that, Venkatesh-NTR-333. And if you want your comment read just like that, you got to comment first. Make it stand out. Give us recommendations. We'll put them on the list. We'll check them out. But yes, thank you for that one. I really appreciated it. And now I'll swing it over to Cami so she can end this episode for us.
I'm sorry. That was very funny. Thank you for commenting. It was great.
She had no idea that was the comment. I just sprung that one on her.
That was great. That was great. We love also this type of comments that make us laugh. It's great. It lightens up the mood. It makes everything better. Remember, guys, we upload new content every single day, so hit that notification bell. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time. Bye.
My dog's name is Jimmy.